Hey guys, it has come to my attention that okay, remember in that one SJW video I made and I was like, hey guys, people should be able to draw whatever they want, it doesn't matter, even if it's like a race bend or a redraw or whatever, who cares, right? And most people are like, yeah, that's fair, but like, we don't like it when people get on a high horse when they change the characters, like when they literally change a character for the sake of woke points. And in my head I'm thinking, how often does like that really happen? Does that happen often? Because I just feel like that's like a argument that's used against, like, you can do it but don't do it to be woke. And I'm like, how are you going to tell someone else how woke they are? You can't do that. And then I realized it does happen. Today we are going to talk about Zee Fixes Art. If you're on Twitter, if you're in the Twitter art space, you might have seen this person before. They make a lot of like My Hero Academia, anime in general fan art, where they change the characters by making them dark-skinned and obese, usually hairy. I'm not going to say obese. Obese is a kind of mean word. I'm going to say overweight. A little chunkier. Right? I hate when people do this. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm okay with you changing the character to look like a different thing, but when you do it, I'm okay with you doing it for yourself. But if you're not really that minority and you depict that minority in a negative light, it comes off racist. I know that sounds ridiculous, but like if there's a character that looks like this, right? I'm gonna use, and then you redraw her to look like this. That's not positive to me. Like, what are you trying to say with that drawing? And I know I'm probably taking it out of context, but it's still kind of annoying to see conflated with these drawings. Again, ugly is not a criticism. I still stand by what I said, but at the same time, it just seems. Now, the thing about Zee Fixes Art specifically, like, I swear they're a troll. Like, there is no way that this person is not trolling everyone right now. Like, I just can't fathom it. Okay, my audio cut off, so sorry if it sounds a little different. Anyway, even they added Creepshow. Like, they redrew one of Creepshow Art's commissions, went and tagged her and said, here, and while I'm at it, I made a few critiques for your art. The faces are very misshapen, and your shading is hideous. Your internalized misogyny is showing, you roach. LMAO, don't be so afraid to draw fat woman next time. Like, what the heck? Like, I just can't. There's no way they're serious. Why would they even go out of their way to even tag Creepshow Art just to call her a roach? Like, what? And I'm not saying anything, okay? You know what? I don't even know what to say. I'm just gonna run through her feed right now. That's why if you guys can hear me clicking, that's my phone in the background. I don't have screen record because I'm not a billionaire. So yeah, I'm just gonna go on to Zee Fixes Art. I swear this person is trolling. There's just no way. Like, there's no way this person isn't trolling, okay? Oh god, my thing's running super slow. Okay, Xena hates fatphobia. They, them, okay, so guys, no misgendering, alright? They, them, just a proud LGBTQ plus Muslim on a crusade, blah, blah, blah. Gender fluid, currently writing a pro-fat webcomic. Okay. And, you know, right now, they're getting... right now, they're getting ratio to all hell. Like, like, no, they're not doing so well in that department, guys. They're not getting it. I swear they're trolling, because it's not like, just, I'm really trying not to be mean. You guys know how I am about, like, beginner artists, but the work itself looks extremely rushed, like they didn't try. All the lines are really, really sloppy, and some places there's a lot of, like, white patches, so they didn't even take the time just to fill in some of the spaces. It's just left. It isn't, and there's some places where, like, the lines, like, just cut through each other. It's so bizarre. Like, this art, it doesn't look like they took a lot of time on it. So that's another reason why I thought they were just trolling, because why would someone do this? And again, here we are with making the character I don't think this reader actually looks that bad. This one doesn't look as bad as the one I was looking at before. This says, never really watched Love Live, but I've seen other people redesign some of the characters, so I want to do my own spin on Kotori. You know, and it's a process. Look, they got ratioed again. That's me clicking. They got ratioed again. So let me scroll up. And this is what I mean when I say, like, make the characters look unattractive and then also dark skin on top of that. Like, you don't have to make conventionally attractive characters all the time, but just be aware of the images you are producing and what those can mean to people. So I saw like the My Hero Academia ones a while ago. They have this. Hope you don't mind, but I did some minor edits with your recent art. Please don't sexualize minors next time. And they just got rid of her. They do this a lot. They don't draw any boobs because, you know, I have a problem with that inherently. To say boobs are inherently sexual is, you know, not good. Like, first, it's the same line of thinking when they took away Miss Bellum from the Powerpuff Girls reboot. Like, why? You should not be teaching young girls that their bodies are inherently wrong and should be censored. That's wrong. Like, no, just teach. Another reason why I think they're a troll and doing this for attention is simply because of the audience they're getting. And I know if anybody does the quote-unquote SJW art, they're going to get people that have a problem with it. But at the same time, it feels like entire page is a breeding ground for like anti-SJWs and people who sound a little racist and come into their comments and proceed to just bash people. Now, let's be clear. Their art isn't bad because they're drawing conventionally unattractive people. Their art is bad because they are calling people roaches. Right? It's not even the art in general, it's the context. You're over here calling people roaches. You know, they're saying that, oh, if you draw a sexualized drawing, you're a pedophile, which is not true. Come on, guys. And if you draw anybody with breasts, it's a problem. Like, that's where the problem lies. It's the context, but not the image itself. But the people are, instead of complaining about the context, a lot of people are just complaining about the image itself. Like, here's a comment here that says, oh, too many tacos, not enough yoga. Like, people are just being outright, you know, kind of fat shaming. We have people who are being kind of racist, saying, oh, why are you making everybody race mixed? Oh, you're making it like, you know, let's not do that, okay? Let's not do that. We can say the art is bad for the reason it is, and the reason the art is bad is not because it has a plus size character or because it has a, you know, a biracial character. It's the reason the art is bad is because the artist is taking official art and changing it for the purpose of looking more woke. Like, this is the definition of it. This is the textbook definition of it. And that's what makes it problematic, right? To just draw art that you want to draw is fine, but to then go back and then do all of this is just unnecessary, okay? Final thoughts? I honestly think Xena is a troll. I don't think that they actually think they're doing something positive for the quote-unquote community. I don't think any of that. I think this is a person who is trolling and doing it for attention by everything they post. I don't think this is a real person at all. I'm not even sure if they're actually gender fluid. I'm going to be respectful, obviously, but I really have a feeling that this entire account is just bait. It's just there to exist for someone to complain about. I made a 10-minute video, almost 10 minutes, right? So they got me. But I really highly doubt this person is actually real. This art is probably just literally made to make people upset. And when I talk about the amount of people that, just the actions they take, like when they at the creators of the works, every single time they quote unquote fix someone's artwork, they always tag them, which shows me that they're really doing it for attention, because a lot of people who do this problematic stuff, they kind of keep it on hush. They don't tag the people they're doing it to. So that is why I think that it is fake. However, what do you guys think? Fake or real? Let me know in the comments.